Oh, is Alan Powell in here? Shout out to Captain Crunch Teeth. He super chatted $2. He says, I'm still better than you. Yes, Alan, but my teeth are still better than yours. You see, for those of you that don't know Alan Powell's another one that was oh, Daddy Mersh, can I be cool? Hey Mersh, I'm an expert troll. Hey Mersh, hey, can me and my danger zone buddies be a part of your? We want to be. Wow, you ROTC guys, you got a really exciting thing going on here. Can I be one of your cool trolls? And then old Captain Crunch Teeth, fucking goddamn dude, guy's got teeth like a fucking coral reef. Decided that he was going to be funny, and he tried to like bring my name up in a video. Like he did a video where he's like, I'm coming to Owen Benjamin. He's the, by the way, Alan Powell is the original this lady. For those of you that don't know, Alan Powell was this lady before this lady was this lady. He thought it'd be funny because, see, people like Alan and David Walsh and Jesse from Pod Awful, they're all the same. They don't know how to get people to give a fuck about them. So they try to do this edgy shit so people will give them attention. Like, for instance, and I brought this up before, Alan Powell, fun story. You see, Alan Powell said he was going to go to Owen Benjamin's house and then brought my. And honestly, this whole thing would have never happened if he kept my name out of his mouth. But again, Alan Powell was sucking my fucking cock so hard. I mean, just dying to be one of the, like, like all the people that these guys attack, Joya Pesci, A.G. Luck, J.J. Stoner, Boogie Bumper, all these guys that are part of our little crew, right? They attacked them because they wanted to be them so goddamn badly. They wanted to be like in the little, like, I'm part of those guys, but like we were like, you got jacked up teeth, you're fucking white trash, you're a fucking loser, your production values stink, and we don't want you around. And he got butt hurt and he ran off, and he's been one of those, woo Mersh, you'll rue the day. But like I pointed out in several other rants about Alan Powell, your own parents didn't love you. Okay. Your own parents didn't even invest in braces for you. So they looked at a young, white, able bodied young man in his teenage years, and his teeth were getting so jacked up. And your parents were either such fucking losers that they couldn't afford braces, or because my mom was a single mom and she still got me braces, wasn't covered by her company's health care. Oh no, my mama dipped into her own pockets for those braces. And so what I really think is more likely is that Alan Powell's parents just, frankly, didn't see him as enough of an investment. See, braces cost upward of sometimes $4,000 over the course of several years, and Alan Powell's parents, much like me and Royce and everybody in this community, evaluated Alan Powell and said, "You're not even worth $3,000 to $4,000." Like that. That would be. By the way, Alan, I dump more money in a week on penny stocks. I dump more money on OTC pink sheet stocks than your parents were willing to invest in your fucking face. Think about that. And you can come back and run, you little fucking dick sucker, although I wouldn't want to stick my dick in that pencil sharpener of a mouth. But the point is, Alan, is that your parents looked at you and looked at your jacked up mouth and they said, this is as good as it's going to get. Like, you know what I mean? Like they knew. They knew. And they were right, by the way, because look at what you're doing. You're stalking a fucking D-list E-celeb on the internet. But they were right. See, they knew when they looked at your jacked up teeth and they looked at your grades and they looked at your performance in school and the fact that you had no real extracurricular activities, they went, why am I going to sink 4 grand into this fucking loser's mouth? Why would I do that? Why would I, you know what I mean? Why would I paid the $9 on the insurance on the rental car. So why would I pay 3 grand to fix the bumper of a rental car? Your parents looked at your fucking jacked up face and they said, this is as good as it's going to get. We could sink 4 grand into his treacherous mouth, but he's still going to work at a Jiffy Lube and troll YouTubers. That's going to be his life. Like, his life is going to be paying money to see Owen Benjamin live. And then when he gets sick of Owen Benjamin, he gets ass blasted. He starts fucking getting romantically fucking obsessed with another YouTuber. And then that YouTuber tells him to go fuck himself. And then he's going to spiral. What about this face, this fucking GPA, and this intellect? What about this human being is worth investing in? Your parents looked at you like any speculative asset and they went, you know what? This isn't worth it. And now you're mad because, and again, I point out, Alan, I lose more money in speculative OTC pink sheet stocks than your parents. The people who birthed you were willing to invest in how your mouth looks, the first thing besides your eyes that an employer sees. Your parents doomed you to a life of below mediocrity because they knew you were never going to rise to the occasion. You were always going to be a fuck up, a loser, a failure. And you know what your parents got out of this? Is that at least they look at you now and they go, at least we didn't sink 4 grand into that loser's fucking mouth. I mean, shit, look at me. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a drunk. I'm spiraling, all that. That's fine. Even my single mother invested the money to make sure that my grill was straight. You fucking goofy looking, never will be. Better than me. Nigga, you ain't even got teeth that work. Motherfucker, you gotta move. Bro, you gotta move pieces of food around your mouth depending on how tough it is. Like, do you understand Alan Powell's the kind of guy that probably has so many teeth that hurt that he has to move shit around his mouth? And like literally he goes, what is this? Is this soft rib meat? Then I can move that. I could do that in the front. Oh, is this tougher steak meat? Well, the molars on this side aren't as good. We got to shift things over. You got to move shit around your mouth like people getting reassigned in the military for being trans. And that's your parents' fault. But I don't even blame them. Again, they just didn't see you as an investment, much like we didn't, which is why you got disavowed back then and then joined the same brigade. And again, the one thing I will tell you, folks, and it will never not be true, is almost every single person in that anti-Mersh brigade, every single one of them was rejected by me in writing or on the air. It's not like these people found me on Kiwi Farms and went, this fucking guy, we're going to take him down. These are literally from Alan Powell, Mr. Captain Crunch Teeth, to David Walsh, the guy who fucked his dog to death, to Jesse and his mail order bride who loved us and loved coming on our show and sucking our dicks until we had Dick Masterson on for 10 minutes. And then he decided to melt down over that. To that fat Amanda girl who used to send me fucking videos of her shoving shit up her cunt. By the way, not cool Amanda. I want to make it clear. Not cool Australian Amanda. She's cool. The other one that came around for a little brief time there, and then she ran over to their to literally every one of them is an ex-bear or an ex-something that went, we're friends now, right, Mersh? And I was like, beat it, faggot. Get out of here. You're a loser. I don't want anything to do with you. And then they went, this guy was same thing this woman's doing. Now all of a sudden, Owen's a beggar. All of a sudden, you got to fucking stop these bears because they're being misled, right? All of a sudden, the woman who is still stuck, who is currently still physically stranded in the town she drove all the way to be with Owen, you're now qualified to deprogram everybody that needs to not listen to Owen. So you were in love with him a day ago. He tells you to go fuck yourself. Now you're the expert, right? Because you're mad at him for one day. These people are fucking sick. Okay? They're as fucked up in the head as they are fucked up in their mouths.
Some kind of bartering money because I have
hearing this everyone's fucking like this now. These fucking cunts, these cocksuckers, these fucking losers, these former bears, these fucking all these danger zone cunts, these fucking cocksuckers. Captain Crunch Teeth, Alan Powell, who was probably very viciously molested by an uncle at some point. These fucking losers, these guys that can't, if they went live right now on YouTube, they couldn't pull more than 8 people in one shot. These people, they see all this going on and they want to be a part of it. They want to be a part of something. And they attach themselves to it. They attach themselves to people far more talented than them. And they just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and indulging their mental illness. And nobody can do anything about it because God forbid, God forbid somebody involves the authorities. God forbid somebody involves lawyers. Then it's a lull suit, right? Oh, you can't sue people. It's a lull suit. Oh, you can't call the cops because then it's like, oh, you're calling the cops, pussy? Over the internet? Over jokes? These fucking sick fucks who should be in mental institutions because their parents didn't even fucking want to buy them braces. I feel better now. Let's just fucking, I'm done with this lady. Let's read the fucking super chats and get out of here because I'm that bitch, that fucking bitch. Let's see here. Alan Powell, aka Captain Crunch Teeth, says, "Can you model your hands for the camera?" Alan, my hands, I could literally be Edward Scissorhands, and my hands would look better than your teeth. You understand that, right? Like, Alan, I'm gonna break this down for you, buddy. I don't want to hear any of your criticisms about me. You're 2.5 to 3 years behind me. You are going to need to wear adult braces for at least 18 months to 2 years before you can talk down to literally any other human. See, most of us, and again, I've brought this up before, but most of us had parents that loved us enough to at least get our teeth fixed. And like me, when I was 13, Alan, I had teeth just like yours. But my mother said, no way my son is going to go through life looking like a piece of trailer trash that nobody's ever going to fuck. So my mom, being the fucking saint that she was, raising kids on her own, trying her best, trying to struggle, she literally sacrificed things in her own life that she would have enjoyed. You know, like a nice HBO subscription, a nice bottle of vodka. And she forewent she like, I'm gonna forego all of this stuff so that my son, the man who is gonna carry my legacy into the future, people when they look at him, they're gonna look him in his eyes because they're not gonna just be staring at his fucked up teeth. They invested in me, and your parents didn't invest in you, so all the super chats and all the shade being thrown at Mersh in the world isn't going to buy your parents' love or confidence back. They never loved you. They were never confident in you. They saw you as the failure that they knew you were going to be. They saw that shit. They fucking chess moves, 3 moves ahead. They were like, this guy's not worth putting $2 to $4 grand in his mouth. Again, which is like the cost of, I'll put it this way, Alan. You know the BMW that you guys like to make fun of so much, the shitty old BMW?
I am a BMW! I am a BMW! Yes!
My shitty BMW costs 25% more than your own flesh and blood, your own parents, the people that birthed you. were willing to invest in your future. I'm just saying. That's an objective fact. You could look at that. I bought a car that everybody makes fun of me for wasting money on for, $5,000. And put a couple more grand into it, whatever. But like my car, Kelly Blue Books right now for more than your parents were willing to waste on your future, dude. Womp womp. But no, you're right. My hands. You just make fun of my hands now. Iria Callahan for $2 says, "Well done, Mersh. I know it kills, but it's worth it." I know. I stopped myself. I was a good boy tonight. I was a good boy tonight. Let me see. Just looking here. Anyway, oh, Luke Shaw's dead.